Okay, hey, congratulations AutoHub, and thank you Danny for arranging your new fleet. This is the new MGZS coming your way, the ZS Excite. Such a great looking car. I'm going to love seeing this on the roads in your fleet, and the rest of them yet to come. Right, I'm just going to go through a few aspects of the car whilst we've got the opportunity before you arrive tomorrow. The second car is almost here. Both the cars will be coming with 2 keys. So of course, remote control, unlock and lock. And of course it indicates to you when with the flashing amber lights that that's what's happening. Now, the styling for MG is second to none currently right now. We can't get enough of these vehicles in the country. They are outselling everything else on the market, and we're very proud to have it as one of our brands. So first things first, we'll get into the car, we'll have a quick look around. Right, in the front seat here, obviously we've got some amazing new styling which is coming directly from what was originally had started out as a JV with Volkswagen and their group, and the group have been involved in the styling of the latest MGs. Now of course it comes out of SEAT Motors, and you can see right down there, there's the details on the vehicle. The finish is also very, very good, and I think you'll get a lot of good durability out of the fabric they've used on the inside of the car too. And obviously there's oodles of room inside when you're a passenger as well. Now, as a token of our appreciation, please accept a Tristram gift which is in the back of each of the vehicles. You'll find something handy for the operation of the vehicle when you're using it. Now, I can't open it from here, but I can open the petrol cap from down here right next to the bonnet cap. Now what we want to know now is what gas we're going to be using. So the fuel is 91, so you might be happy about that, because 98 I believe is very, very expensive currently right now. Now at the back of the car, it's got a great appearance, and to get into the boot, all I'm going to do is push that forward and lift up the boot of the car. Once I get inside here, you'll see on the right hand side I've got my reflective triangle in the event that I've got a problem with the vehicle. Now just a reminder, 7-year warranty, 7-year roadside assist. Now interestingly enough, this tray comes up into 2 different levels. So now I've got a higher level. If I just want to make sure there's something up here and don't need all this extra space. And then it goes down to a deeper level as well. Right, we've also got the spare wheel underneath there with the jack and a toe pulling hook if required. Handy little side extensions there, and then of course there's the parcel tray cover. So when I pull that down, obviously you know that's going to close anything valuable you might want to pop into there. Again, from this side of the car, oodles of room, plenty of room in there for your passengers. Being a company car, you know, they're not supposed to allow that sort of thing. Inside the glove box we will find all the instructions on the vehicle, and you'll need to keep that in the car for your next service. And again, the styling comes through all the way. Now, great car all around. It's stunning in the red. Let's jump into the car now and have a quick look. Right, the first things I see is an infotainment system on my left, the steering wheel, and obviously the most important part is what's going on with the car in front of me inside the dash. So I'm going to turn on the key, I'll close the door, and as I do that I'll just have a quick look around. I can turn the volume down over here, by the way, or on the steering wheel. Right, by starting up the car I can see immediately there's a couple of things we need to do, so we'll fuel this up before you come and collect it tomorrow. On the right hand side we've got our window up and down We've also got our locking controls for the doors, and we've also got your mirrors, and you can move those around left or right. Again, wipers, lights on the left, cruise control settings on the left too, and then of course we'll make any adjustments to the steering wheel. It doesn't go in and out, it goes up and down. All right, now beyond that, I've got a little bit of information in the middle of the car, which is pretty important. Obviously what gear I'm in down there on the left hand side with park. I've got my kilometers in which I'm traveling in, and then of course I've got my rev counter on the right hand side. Now if I put it into reverse, of course, first things I want to see is my infotainment system light up. As I turn the steering wheel, as you can see, it's going to give me a direction in which I'm going to travel as I'm traveling in reverse. I can put it into neutral, and I can put it into drive or sport, and again pushing down and up with the lever is going to get me to where I need to be. Sport's on the right hand side, drive is on the left. Alright, so infotainment system, basically the first things we're going to do is you're going to set up, go through and set up your phone. So what we're going to do now is, whilst we're in here, so we'll scroll across, we'll set up our Bluetooth, and you're going to be looking for the MG Bluetooth code, which will pop up in a second once you're in there. So in this particular case, it's the SEAC BT17889. Once you've got that loaded into your phone, you've got Bluetooth. Beyond that, you've got Apple CarPlay. It doesn't come with Android Auto, just Apple CarPlay. So to make that work, you need to plug it into that little jack just down in there. Once you've got that, then all your favorite apps will pop up on the screen. You can play with the car if you want to, from driver maintenance all the way through, factory settings, convenience, or comfort. So smartphone, you name it, it's got it all in here. You'll be able to figure that out as you move along inside the car. The heating stuff, pretty standard in most cars. It's interesting that it comes up with a little digital reminder there on what you're doing with the car, but other than that, pretty well simple. All right, I don't know that there's much more I can tell you about this car. It's nice and easy to drive, and certainly going to be very economical. So enjoy the cars. I look forward to catching up with you guys sometime soon, and thanks again for buying a car from Tristram European. Cheers.